Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hi, assalamu alaikum everybody, it's Jenna G. That's me, the hijabi from TT, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I posted a cooking video, but nevertheless I am here. It is Ramadan, so things have been pretty hectic these days, but I hope for all you guys who are fasting, I hope it's going well for you all so far. Today I'm going to be experimenting with some Middle Eastern chicken kebabs, and I think it's a fabulous dinner idea after you break fast. So let's get into the video on how we're going to go about these with these kebabs. Okay, so first thing I did, I have about a pound of chicken that I already cut into chunks, and I have some onions that I cut into wedges, and what I'm going to basically do is put them all into some skewers that I have here. You can add different vegetables to it if you prefer to, but I'm just going to stick with some chicken and some onions. So we're able to get 5 this size skewers, and we're going to make the sauce that we are going to cover this with, and then let it sit for a couple of hours. So for our sauce, I am going to be combining some spices with yogurt. So I'm going to be using half a cup of this. Then I'm adding some paprika, some red pepper flakes, some cumin, some ginger powder, and also some cinnamon. Half a lime that I'm going to squeeze the juice from. I'm getting seeds in there. And then I'm going to grate 4 cloves of garlic. We can't forget our salt. So I have some salt in there. Mix the sauce together. So now that we have our sauce done, I'm just going to pour this over our kebabs. And I'm going to cover this, place it in the refrigerator, and let it sit for as long as possible. I am actually going to head out to do some errands, so when I get back we will grill this. Ideally you should try to leave it overnight, but now it is about lunchtime here, so I'm going to come back and give it about 4 to 5 hours in the refrigerator marinating. So we'll be back to grill them.
5 hours later.
Hey guys, so we are back, and we are going to grill our chicken kebabs. But while I was out, I was trying to figure out what would be a good side dish to have with our chicken kebabs that we're doing today. So I decided, why not do a chicken biryani? Now I will admit I am far from having a perfect biryani recipe, but I still decided, why not, let's just do it. You can share your ideas, your suggestions on it. Biryani is something that has such distinct flavors and requires specific spices that unfortunately I don't have all of them. But we will use what I do have today, and we will see how it goes. We'll experiment a bit, and send me, your suggestions, your recommendations, and I'll be happy to hear them. So just leave me a comment below. But to start off, I have about a cup of basmati rice that I have soaking here for about 20 minutes. and I'm going to add this to my rice cooker behind me. To my rice cooker, I'm going to bring some water to a boil, and to that I'm going to add some cardamom and some clove to it. So I have 2 cardamom and I have 3 pieces of clove that I'm adding to my water. That is almost at a boil. So I'm just going to leave that, let it come to a boil, and then I'm going to add my basmati rice to it. But in the meantime, I will put my chicken to marinate, and while that is marinating, our rice will be cooking, so it'll be perfect timing to combine both of them. Okay, so now to season up our chicken, I have some cut up chicken. Here I have 1 chopped tomato, and I have 3 cloves of garlic that I'm going to grate and add it to the chicken. I actually do a lot of research when it comes to preparing stuff, and I found a particular recipe that I did some adjusting to, and I'm trying this out for the first time, so I do hope that it comes out okay for you guys. So I'm grating my 3 cloves of garlic here, and then I'm going to add some ground chili to it, as well as some ginger powder, yogurt, and some saffron powder to give it that yellow color. Now you can adjust your spice level, depending on your preference. This is about a teaspoon that I'm putting here. I'm adding half a teaspoon of saffron. Some ginger, and I'm going to add some yogurt to this. Plain yogurt, of course. Now all I'm going to do is just mix this together, and I'm going to let this marinate just until our rice is finished cooking, and then we're going to combine everything. Okay, so we have our water boiling here, so I'm just going to add our rice. Okay, so I'm just covering this, and I'm going to let it cook until the rice is just about 3/4 way cooked through. It will continue cooking when we add it to our chicken in our skillet. Alright, so it's time to combine everything. Now, to me, what I look forward to in a biryani is tasting that burnt onion flavor. So I have 1 small chopped onion that I'm going to be adding to my oil, and I'm going to cook this until it's actually golden brown. I saw in a few recipes that you can use ghee, but unfortunately I didn't have any ghee, so I'm just using regular oil that I'm just going to cook the onions in until it actually gets brown. Okay, so now our onions are nice and golden brown, and I'm adding our chicken mixture to it. I'm going to cover this and let it cook until our chicken is almost cooked through properly. To this, I also added another 2 pieces of the cardamom, and I added 1 whole nutmeg to it as well. One thing to note in biryani, I actually enjoy or prefer meat with bone on it, just because, you know, there's so much more flavor to it. But this was a last minute decision to try some chicken biryani, so I just pulled out some chicken chunks from my freezer, and that's what I'm using. So it's going to take no time to cook at all. And now I'm going to add my rice. I'm going to layer it and then close back this cover and let it sit for a few minutes again. Layering it onto our chicken. I'm going to reduce the heat and I'm going to cover it and let it sit for 2-3 minutes again. Alright, so this is what it looks like finished, and you can see all the lovely yellow colors. So all you basically do is just, you can mix it up if you want, you can leave it, you know, when you're dishing out, and we have a chicken biryani, at least my version of it. Alright, so now we're going to grill our kebabs. I'm going to just spray my grill. This is set to about 300, and I'm going to just add each one. I'm grilling them until they turn golden brown, and then I'm going to flip them to the other side and do the same as well. And you're basically going to keep turning them until each side is golden brown. We have our lovely golden brown chicken kebabs. Alright guys, so that's it for today. I finished my Middle Eastern chicken kebabs. They look fantastic. They smell great. The colors are looking so wonderful. And I also added in my chicken biryani. I didn't expect to, but I think it looks pretty good. It smells good. I am still yet to perfect the actual recipe, but you know, you guys can send me your recommendations and your suggestions, and I will be happy to also try them out. But this is my take on it for now. I will work on perfecting it, and I can't wait to combine these two with a fresh salad later for dinner. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. I do hope that you do give it a try out, and send me some feedback, leave me a comment. And also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with all your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can find the full recipes for these both dishes that I prepared today on my website, www.jenajithehijabititi.com, and follow my Instagram page and also like my Facebook page to keep updated with my daily food adventures. So until next time, you guys have fun, enjoy, and remember, never let the food adventures stop.
Audio Jungle.